How do you set up flash for bird photography? If you are a bird photography enthusiast looking to capture stunning images, setting up flash correctly can make a huge difference. So, how do you set up flash for bird photography? Let's break it down step by step. First, you want to choose the right type of flash. An external flash is your best option. Built-in camera flashes often create harsh lighting that flattens the image. Position your external flash off camera and slightly to the side of the bird. This positioning helps create natural-looking highlights and shadows. If you are photographing a bird perched in one spot, consider using a light stand to hold the flash a few feet away. For closer subjects, you can hold the flash by hand, but this can be tricky if you are using a long lens. Next, set your camera and flash to suitable modes. Using the through the lens mode on your flash allows for automatic exposure adjustments based on the scene. It is often best to set flash compensation to slightly underexpose the flash output. A setting between -0.7 and -1.7 exposure value works well to avoid overlighting the bird. If you prefer more control, manual flash mode lets you adjust the flash power directly. When it comes to your camera settings, use shutter priority or manual mode. Make sure your shutter speed is at or below the flash sync speed, which is typically 1/250 seconds. This helps balance the ambient light with the flash exposure. A moderate aperture, around f-stop 6.3 to f-stop 7.1, paired with a low ISO of 100 to 200, will help maintain image quality. Now, let's talk about adjusting flash power and duration. Lower flash power settings create shorter flash durations, which are great for freezing fast bird movements. For instance, setting the flash output to 1/16 power can yield flash durations around 1/10,000 of a second. If you still see motion blur, try reducing the flash power further and increasing the ISO to compensate. Consider the background and light direction as well. When using flash, the background may darken since ambient light is reduced. Position the flash so that the light comes from behind the bird relative to the camera. This is especially effective with plain backgrounds. If your background has reflective elements, lighting from behind you can also work well. Using wireless flash triggers is another great tip. These allow you to fire the flash remotely without cables, giving you the flexibility to place the flash without disturbing the bird. This is particularly useful when you are shooting from hides or blinds. Lastly, remember that flash should serve as fill light rather than the main light source. It is meant to fill in shadows and add vibrancy to the bird's colors while keeping a natural look. Birds can be startled by bright flashes, so positioning the flash off to the side and using lower power settings helps minimize disturbance. They often tolerate flashes better if the light is softened or diffused and not pointed directly at their eyes. Setting up flash for bird photography is all about balancing power, position, and camera settings. This way, you can highlight the bird's colors and details while preserving the natural light effects. With practice and adjustment, you will be able to capture stunning images of birds in their natural habitat.